Let me start with the good news. You made a request for the government to have a national hospital here. Well, I've also been thinking the same. Only last week we approved in cabinet upgrading of the Karapitiya hospital, and the next hospital to be upgraded as a national hospital is going to be Jaffna Hospital. I want Jaffna to have an excellent health system, so that we will, not only in Colombo, the south, in the north, and the central areas, immediately have good national hospitals. We shouldn't stop at that. Then we should look at the other areas that we have to develop. But when I came last, I was asked by the y'all and the ambassador for Netherlands to open the two hospitals. There were other hospitals, like there was this block and other ones to be opened. So I decided that I'll take this long weekend and come here and finish that instead of flying to Jaffna on so many occasions. I have come here regularly as Prime Minister and as President because I feel we have to now bring to a close the issues that have affected the North and the East because of the war and focus on development, because firstly, Jaffna has had no development for a long time. There are people here without any who are looking for jobs, and the potential for Jaffna for development is great, to use that term. Firstly, aspects of reconciliation, the question of missing persons, the compensation, and what do we do with truth and reconciliation. I think this is the time now we have to deal with all these issues. We shouldn't take it on. I hope everyone will cooperate in it. We are going into the issues. I've discussed this with the members of parliament from North and the East as to what are the measures that we have to take. We also recently had the Nawaz Commission report, which went into all the earlier commission reports. I call it the mother of commission's report. I hope that will be the last one and there won't be a grandmother, because of the issues that have been dealt with. I accept the fact what their recommendation that the missing office person needs a shake-up and has to be, certainly we'll sit down and examine what has to be done, what are the changes needed in the office, and with that comes the whole issue of paying of reparations. We couldn't pay very much in the last 2 years because economic crisis, but we have to set aside money. Then the truth, what happened and what are we doing for reconciliation. This is the issue that we have to sort out. Government is committed to bring the TRC, but the main issue is the judicial powers. So the government will have to take a decision. I've asked the two ministers to take a decision, having discussed it here with the members of parliament on all sides and with the 3 ambassadors who have been cooperating with us in helping us to get the TRC made into legislation. Next is the development potential. There is a good development potential for Jaffna, for the northern province, I must say, as far as the northern province is concerned. It's not merely medicine where we can develop. But today, in different areas, take renewable energy. Jaffna, with its solar and the wind power capacity, certainly can be one of the major power centers of Sri Lanka for energy centers, from which we can also supply India. So that is where the money of Jaffna will come from Jaffna. This is the biggest, and we have not yet tapped. The potential for the north is not in terms of megawatts, but in terms of gigawatts.